delighted to announce the first sellout in the history of the Indianapolis 500-mile race, saying that we will suspend the television delay in Indianapolis, making it possible for those who can't be with us on race day to watch the 100th running live.
An historic announcement for race fans. The 100th running of the greatest spectacle in racing will be broadcast live and only on RTV6. The blackout is lifted, and all of us at RTV6 couldn't be more excited to bring you this live broadcast, a chance for all race fans to see this epic race in an epic place. We were with you all day to make history in Indianapolis with this live broadcast. From breakfast at the Brickyard starting at 5 a.m., the race live, and then our live post-race specials. RTV6's Julie Persley is live at Indianapolis Motor Speedway to explain what this historic announcement means for you, the race fan. Julie, exciting stuff.
The Indianapolis Motor Speedway says the 100th running of the Indy 500 will be carried right here live on Channel 6 because the race is completely sold out. That includes all suites, reserved seats, and general admission tickets for the infield. Now, I just spoke to track historian Donald Davidson and said, has that ever happened? He said back in the 80s and early 90s, some of the seats for the reserved seats were sold out, but this is the first time he ever remembers general admission tickets selling out. Now, this morning, the big announcement came down, and we have to tell you, this is the one and only time the entire race was carried live on television. Back in 1949 was the very first time and the only time it happened right here on Channel 6. That is when our call letters were WFBM. That also was the day that Channel 6 signed on the air. Holman & Company CEO Mark Miles says the complete sellout and decision to broadcast the race live was an unexpected development today. IMS estimated that it probably could have sold another 30,000 general admission tickets, but decided the crowd for the 100th running was already large enough. IMS says it is now thanking fans.
There's no event in the world like the Indianapolis 500-mile race, and this sellout is a testament to the enduring legacy of the greatest spectacle in racing, the thrilling racing of the Verizon IndyCar Series, and the bright future for both.
So many people, especially in the snake pit, which is sold out, but many of those snake pit folks have purchased snake pit wristbands, but in order to get in the snake pit, you also have to have a GA ticket. So for those folks who have a snake pit wristband but not a GA ticket, we'll begin to make accommodations for them to make sure that they come. Those folks who have parking passes inside the Indianapolis Motor Speedway but have waited to buy your GA ticket until you know how many people are coming in your car with you, we will also have a way for you to be accommodated to make sure that we get you in the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
IMS says parents with tickets can still bring kids 12 and under free on race day. Now, IMS usually doesn't release exact numbers, but says the race day crowd will be equivalent to the populations of the cities of South Bend and Fort Wayne combined. We did some adding, and we came up with that means about 350,000 people will be here Sunday on race day. And of course, we're going to be carrying it live right here on RTV6. Now, to put that number into perspective for you, Mark, the last time they had crowds like this, they say we're back years and years ago, but the very first race, the first running of the Indianapolis 500, only had 80,000 race fans. Reporting live from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, Julie Persley, RTV6.
Exciting stuff there, Julie. Thank you for that. Our team coverage continues on this huge historic announcement. Race fans are pumped up for the chance to watch the 100th running with family and friends. RTV6's Eric Cox is live with the reaction to that announcement today. Hey, Eric.
Hey, Mark, I'm standing right in front of history right now, a camera from our early days as WFBM TV, positioned right next to Mario Andretti's fire suit here at the State Museum. And it was way back in 1949 when this equipment was used for the first airing of the Indianapolis 500 race live in its entirety on TV, something most living racing fans here in Indianapolis have never experienced and may never see again after Sunday. Tickets to the race officially sold out at 8:30 this morning, but now racing fans here locally can stay up to speed on all the action by tuning in to RTV6 on race day. During this morning's announcement, track officials expressed appreciation for how much the community has supported IMS over the last century. They say that's really what drove their decision to lift the blackout, so every racing fan can enjoy this once-in-a-lifetime experience that is the 100th running. We talked to fans to get a feel for just how excited they are. Take a listen.
I think it'll do wonders for the event itself, getting more people to come out and go to the event rather than sit at home and watching TV.
Well, I think it'll be nice. They'll be able to enjoy it from the comfort of their home. A lot of people back home, they have like race parties. You know, they have people over and make food. You know, make it a social event.
And IMS officials tell me they certainly hope that Sunday's race will be a big event for each and every racing fan here in the city, whether you're watching it out at the track or right in front of your TV. For now, we're reporting live at the State Museum this noon hour. Eric Cox, RTV6.
Now take a look at this, just to give you some perspective at how huge the track really is and how many fans can fit inside. These are 8 world-famous structures that can fit inside the track with room to spare. The White House, Yankee Stadium, Churchill Downs, Rose Bowl Stadium, Liberty Island, the Roman Coliseum, the Taj Mahal, and Vatican City, just to give you an idea. Let's get a full coverage for Race Week right now. We've got live all-day carb day for you. We start that at 9 a.m. Then join us on Saturday for our Trackside 6 Road to 100 special at 8 o'clock. On race day, we're live at 5 a.m. for breakfast at the Brickyard. Then watch the 100th running of the Indianapolis 500 live, followed by our post-race specials. And for round 2, watch the race replay at 7 o'clock in the evening. Excited about that.